guys, welcome back to GypsyintheCity TV. So for those of you guys that have been following me for a long time, one of the biggest questions I always get is how do I slick back my curls and get this look? If you know me, you know obviously that I have big curly hair, and a lot of people are just perplexed as to how I'm able to slick back those curls and get this very slick, poised kind of look. So I wanted to show you how to do that with this tutorial. So if you want to know how to slick back your curls and get this very simple to do slick back, then keep watching this video. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is, obviously you're going to wash your hair and you're going to make sure that it's very wet. My hair started to dry a little bit. Oh, I need to fill this up with water. My hair started to dry up a little bit since I was doing my makeup. But you just want to make sure that your hair is pretty much wet before you do this slick back hairstyle, because as most of you know, your hair kind of takes the pattern of whatever you set it in. Like for example, you know when you do roller sets and you set your hair with the rollers and then it's all smooth out, it's the same thing when you do the slick back hairstyles or the high buns or the slick buns, whatever. So you want to make sure that your hair is wet so that it will be smoothed down and take kind of like that form of whatever you set it in when it's wet. I hope that made sense. So what I like to put in my hair when I'm doing my slick back buns is I either like to, it's kind of like my conditioning days. So I only do my slick back buns when I'm lazy. You want to make sure that your hair is definitely wet, a little bit soaked if possible. Then you're going to put some type of cream in your hair. I like to use a heavier cream to make sure that my hair really sets. And so today I'm going to be using Carol's Daughter, the Sacred Tiare? I don't know really how to say that word. Yeah, whatever. I just butchered it. So it's their new 4-in-1 combing cream. You can find this at Target. It's either $10 or $12. I'm not sure. It's for damaged, fragile, frizzy, or unruly hair. So it's going to detangle without breaking. It's going to moisturize. It's going to add natural shine, and it's going to prep hair for smooth styling. It has coconut oil, keratin, and coconut water. So I'm just going to apply this in my hair. And this is going to really help smooth down the hair and keep the hair down as well, but also condition it and moisturize it while it's in the bun. Because if you're going to do this hairstyle, you want to make sure at least that your hair is benefiting from it in any type of way. So you want to go ahead and add some product in there to really moisturize it. Okay. And I like to put, oh look at all my hair shedding, curly girl probs. I like to put a lot of the product on my ends, especially because that tends to be like the dry area. That tends to be where my hair is a little bit more dry. So make sure that you're focusing the product on the ends. Sometimes I'll also put coconut oil in my hair when I do this bun as well. It's really up to you, but just make sure that you put some type of moisturizing product, oils, cream in your hair, and definitely use a cream. I always use some type of cream, and the Carol's Daughter one has been working great for me for these type of hairstyles since it's a little bit thicker, on the thicker side. Okay, so usually when I do this hairstyle, I always do a line in the middle. I remember I used to really hate like the middle part before. I was always like a side part kind of girl, and whenever I did my hair down, it would always be a side part. But I'm obsessed with the middle part now, and so many people always tell me, I love when you do your slick back bun with the part in the middle. I don't know, I feel like especially when you have curly hair and you put your hair back, people are always so used to seeing you with your big hair out, so that one time where you kind of slick it back and you're really able to show your face, I go crazy. I go crazy, especially with my makeup, because I really want you to come in and, you know, see my face, not just my hair. I want you to see me. So I go a little bit crazy with my makeup. Especially, you know, I like to do a smoky eye or a bold lip, anything that's really gonna attract you. Well, you're already gonna be seeing my, I don't even know what the hell I'm saying right now. Let's keep going with this damn tutorial. You know what I mean. So I'm gonna go with the middle part, and since I always part my hair in the middle, my hair just kind of already knows, like, yes, we about to do this slick back. My hair knows. So you see how my hair just parted in the middle. So go ahead and part your hair with the fine tooth comb. Get that line straight. You don't want a crooked line. You definitely don't want that. So we're doing that. Then you're gonna take a brush like this. This brush is so old. It has to be for sure more than 10 years old. This is my Ride or Die Slick Back brush. I know all of you guys have a Ride or Die Slick Back bun brush in your possession, and you love that brush. That brush does not fail you. Can we get some hands up emoji for this OG brush right here? Okay, so you're gonna take your brush and you're gonna part your hair in the middle, and then you're just gonna start smoothing down the hair. Okay, and obviously this is much easier to do when your hair is wet. That's why I recommend doing this hairstyle with wet hair. And also because the curls are gonna stay smooth down. A lot of people just can't figure it out. They're like, how do you smooth down those curls, Ada? This is it. This is it. So I just kind of like to comb through, and then you just start smoothing down the hair. Smooth down that hair, smooth down that hair, especially the back. Smooth it down. Okay? Okay, so you just want to make sure that you've smoothed down everything, and then you're gonna tie it with an elastic scrunchie. Make sure you get the black ones that are meant for thicker hair, because if not, they will break on you. And I'll post a picture of which ones you should get. Okay, so my hair started to dry up a little bit because I had my friends came over to bring me something, so I was talking to them, so my curls have dried. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna make sure that you wet that hair again, because you want it to be wet when you kind of tie it up in the bun, so that it can stay, it will stay put, if that makes sense. So just go ahead and wet that hair again. Wet that hair. And then if you want, you can even apply more product. And then I'm just gonna wet the front as well. Okay, so what you're gonna do is you're gonna take the hair, you're gonna start twisting it. You can leave it in a pony like that, but I kind of just like to do it in a bun. If you want, like I said, if you like the way that it looked with the curls, you can just let the pony dry and have your curls. But I just like to have it kind of all tied back. So you twist it, and then you're gonna twist it around your head in a bun. Okay, and then you're going to take another hair tie, and you're just gonna secure that bun, and I'll show you what it looks like in a minute. Okay, and then to slick back the edges, slick back these edges, because that's the issue, you know. If you don't slick them back right, they start to dry up, and because we have curly hair, it dries up and it starts to look like bacon strips. That's what my friends call them. So to avoid the bacon strips, you see the strips, we're gonna slick back these edges. And I've been loving the Curls Blueberry Bliss Control Paste for my edges. I love, first of all, I love how bouncy it is. I don't know if you guys can see that. Like, it's really bouncy when you do this. You can feel the bounce. I don't know, I just love that. I love this stuff because it really does hold down the edges, and it's not sticky. You don't get a weird sticky residue when you use it. Like if I were to do this hairstyle again tomorrow, I won't have a sticky residue from using the paste. So I really love that, and it smells good. It smells like blueberries. So this stuff has been working very well for me to slick down the curls. So I just make sure to get up, and it has a little bit of shine as well. So I make sure to, you know, concentrate the product very well on the edges, and especially too here, because these baby hairs be a little cray. Okay, and then once you've added that control paste, then what you're going to do is you are going to come in and take your faithful brush and you're just gonna brush through and really slick them babies down. I mean, if you want to get really crazy, you could even do the Spanish girl cowlick, but we're not going to do that because it's 2015 and we left that Spanish cowlick back in high school, so we're not going to do that. We're not going to do that unless it's Throwback Thursday. And I also like to put a little bit of paste back here, like back here, because sometimes those little hairs, I tell you. And just keep going back over until you kind of get it done right. And I love using an edge tamer. Before I used to use hairspray and a lot of gel, and then what would happen is that the gel would harden and so would the hairspray, and then my hair smelled like a lot of hairspray. Yeah, just go ahead and get yourself an edge tamer. I promise you it will change your life. I didn't even know what edge tamer was a couple of years ago. I was like, I don't need that stuff. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Okay, and that is how, oh wait, hold on. We can't have that right there. That is how I get my slick back bun. Let me see if I can just show you guys kind of the back here. So this is what it looks like in the back. Little baby bun. Little baby bun. Hopefully you can see. I really don't know what's going on back here, but that is my slick back baby bun. It's super easy to do. I know a lot of you guys were so confused and just trying to figure out how the hell do I slick back all that curly hair. This is how I do it. So this will dry. The next day if I want to wear this hair, sorry, I keep looking over there because my mirror is over there, obviously. The next day this will dry, and if I want to do this style again, I just go ahead and wet it a little bit. I wet the ponytail in the back, wrap it up again, lay the edges down, and I'm good to go. This is the exact same process that I do when I do my high bun, slick back buns. And yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you have any questions, leave them down below. And yeah, you better slay with the slick back bun, because yes, curly girls can rock the slick back too. Hope you guys like this video. Thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't. And yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.